Hello, this is Chelsea, and welcome to me creating some textured artwork. I really had zero plan with this. I'm using some of this like spackling stuff, that for filling holes in your walls. It was actually starting to dry up, so it was a good thing I was using it. And everything I had already had on hand, so just a canvas. I had some of these big canvases I bought on sale like 2 years ago, and then some black paint, some white paint, and some silver paint, and I used some random stuff. I had a shovel and an old paint stick. I also had like a stainless steel like Brillo pad thing and a toilet paper roll, and I just literally had no rhyme or reason to any of this. I was just throwing it all up there, and so this is the process of that. And at some parts I would do stuff and then I didn't like it and I would kind of just go back over it. So you can see what I'm doing right there. I didn't really like the swirly line I did, so I just smudged some more spackling over top of it and just covered up what I didn't like. I tried not to change too much stuff, but yeah, like there's just no real thought process. And by the end of it, I was like, I don't know if I really like it, but my husband thinks it's like some of the best artwork that I've done. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts on this, because it was just fun to do. Okay, so here it is all done. I let it dry overnight and then we ended up putting it above our fireplace. So yeah, this is it done. I think I'm gonna try to do some different ones with different colors. So let me know what color combinations you think would look good together. Like 2 to 3 colors I think would be best. And then with some of this backling. But let me know what you think. It's all done.